I didn't know like any of the rules he mentioned.
Oh
but
yeah, that shit was all wild.
Like I had never heard of the chess thing. I had never heard of.
I don't think I could do the knight's move thing. I don't think I could make my brain comprehend that. I would have to like go through like square by square to try and check that.
Yeah. Even just watching him do the video, I had trouble checking, like in my mind, choosing which spaces he was going to pick.
The one I was using, I'm gonna fucking download it right now. This is fun as shit. The one I was using was kind of helpful though, because anything that could like impede your progress, it highlighted. So like I would click on a square and there would be a gray line going vertical and horizontal and filling the square. So it was like, look at these, you dumbass. So that made it easier. Anyway, I am good to go for like hour and a half.
It's a good thing I started recording like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, this whole conversation.
Well, like the second half of it.
Okay. I'll get on Twitch and actually watch the video and then.
Okay.
You guys stop doing that to me.
I always forget until like a little into it, but like even when we did Let's Plays, I did that.
And I would just be talking.
Yeah. And you'd be like, so you're gonna start? I was like, yeah, I started like 10 minutes ago.
I do actually distinctly remember one Psychonauts where I talked about soda for like a solid 10 minutes before you were like, so you gonna play the game?
I vaguely remember that.
Has any like plot happened, or have you just been fighting people in the streets?
Just fighting people in the streets.
Okay, I haven't seen anything since. Is it Eris or Aerith? I can never remember what's the correct.
Back in it.
I can't remember either.
Aerith is correct. Eris is the English.
Oh, okay. I remember I used to go to a porn site called Eris Dies.
That's really weird.
Well, it wasn't like... It was like a image board that focused on hentai. It might still exist.
Let's do this.
Opening an incognito tab. Was it Eris or Aerith?
I think it was Eris.
Was never in doubt.
ErisDies.com?
Yes, but it was Eris, not the...
Yeah, I found it. It still exists.
Oh, wow. It's all like pink and stuff?
Yeah. Updated... Last update was 8 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's been around for a long time. Like, I remember finding it in middle school or something.
Man,
on my fucking flip phone.
I just remembered that Faku exists.
Oh yeah, apparently a lot of their stuff went free for the quarantine.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah.
Gotta give people their jerk off. You know, Pornhub, since we're just getting into this discussion, Pornhub constantly is like free premium, but I don't trust that at all. Like that seems like one of those things set up to scam you, where like it's free for like one day, and then like the next day it's gonna charge you like $50.
Well, supposedly it's good so far, but you still have to put in your credit card information, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't trust anything like that.
Plus, I don't even know why it would be worth it. I don't really understand what it gets you.
A lot of the, like, pay for porn stuff I've seen is, like, you get the full uncut videos, but, like, I don't need to jerk off to the same video for 30 minutes. You feel
Yeah,
me?
no.
Like,
I'm more
if
than
it's
happy
not
with the
getting
highlight
me
reels
there-
they use as promotional stuff.
Yeah, if it's not getting me there in 9 to 12, it's not getting me there.
Like, from what I understand, actual sex doesn't last that long.
Wow. Can you just not move? He just zaps you and then just walked away?
Yeah, there's a little, like, stunt thing they do.
I guess it's designed so that other people can hit you. It was just really weird. He was like, gotcha! And then, like, you were all down, and he was like, alright, I'm just gonna mind my own business.
Need a light.
Need a light? Does nothing.
That's it. Get ready.
This sucks too, because now my medication has worn off, but it's too early for me to take more medication, so I'm gonna be coughing way more.
Oh, it's fine.
Can I take NyQuil with alcohol?
In theory.
Because I have them. NyQuil.
Fucking Dark Souls can just do it. Oh, shit.
You should never drink alcohol while using NyQuil.
I believe that's the... I've heard that before. That's why I said, in theory, you're, like, physically capable of doing so.
Can't see effects of the weed
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is
Ooh.
surrounded. Moving to Sector
Well, it's apparently not something that's gonna
Wait, I know that.
kill me immediately, but it can exacerbate the strain that NyQuil already puts on your liver.
Oh, apparently one of the soldiers knows me. And was like, why are you doing this?
Oh, I like that the materia you chose is in the cutscenes. That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
I like that
Pork chop sandwiches!
the anime and realistic style is also really nice in their character designs.
What
Yeah.
the hell you been up to, huh?
It's...
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station.
I forgot what I was gonna say, yeah.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
Oh, what I was gonna say was,
Ever been attacked by an
the
invisible
concept
enemy?
of this, like, realistic plus anime, I mean, I know it's something they do in all the Final Fantasies, but here especially I feel like
They were invisible.
you would think it would look really stupid,
At first.
but it actually looks pretty cool.
Only saw them after she grabbed me.
Yeah.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
I mean, I
More
definitely...
like a panic-induced
I
hallucination.
feel like the face would be the trickiest bit.
Never mind.
Because
Forget
I
I
feel
said
like it would be...
Suit
Like, if you
yourself. Come
went
on, let's
too
move on.
close to the actual anime style, I feel like it would look ridiculous on a 3D model.
Well, I feel like they have a somewhat easy time with that, because they usually use, like,
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
pop boy band type people as models.
Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
They said it was an attack, but I'm not so sure.
Me neither.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, this is not the best time to have this coffee cough.
Well, it's just a. I mean, as far as viewing goes, it's just a cough, not much of a break.
I just meant because if like I actually got the big bad disease,
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
get
you mentioned it
worse.
last time that you tend to get the seasonal coughs, and you're worried that people are freaking out.
Oh yeah.
You're holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
See, my daughter
Wow.
now lives in Sector 8.
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Have they caught the perpetrators?
They always have soldier in all caps. Does that mean something special?
Cloud, please.
Oh, yeah, it's an organization.
The bomb I made shouldn't
Oh,
have
okay.
produced an explosion that
Yeah,
big.
he's not
It doesn't make
he's
any
not just
sense.
saying
explosion triggered a
I'm
reaction
a
with the
soldier.
rocket.
He's saying I am
So
a part
yourself.
of the
That was my
organization
first
soldier.
guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies
Not
back
the
there,
most
right?
creatively named. I wonder if it stands for something.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for
Super
something that's clearly
Soldier.
named.
Original
7.
Gotta own up to it if
lanky
I'm gonna learn from this and move on.
dongus
You're a good listener.
is every requirement.
Doesn't
What kind of maniacs would
seem
go so
like it
far as
stands
to
for
bomb a
anything.
reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking
Yeah,
out
I'm
your
not
ass.
seeing any kind of like
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the
or
planet.
anything for it.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Soldier jammed or in FF7.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards.
Yeah, they're
bleeding
not
our planet
acronyms.
dry.
It's just swoop. Nope,
Think
it's just
they
soldier.
got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
Please don't hurt us.
That's right.
Yes, good show.
Fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
Man, that was some heavy Birdemic vibes.
Yes.
We sold it for $1 million.
Woo woo.
and then you gotta repeat it over.
Woo woo.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see,
Oh,
it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
I'm gonna see
Don't
if
worry.
I can.
Our
I
IDs
feel
are
like my
impeccable.
delay is worse than it was. I'm gonna see if I can
What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith.
get it to be a good boy.
Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Yeah, that feels slightly better.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Akko, while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look
When
back.
the moon hits the tower, it's like pizza.
That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
He's so beautiful without his shades.
I love you, Mr. T.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Actually, they are designed to go both ways. I mean, it's true. Subways are.
They have rails going in two different directions. It's like a common design. It's why there's. You see how there's four in a row.
Also, the tracks tend to turn and diverge. So like.
Yeah, like there's like little levers. So honestly, there's a lot of ways it can go.
By my calculations, this one train can probably go about 106 ways.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Did you see that one guy who was like, "Don't touch me"? Like
That's
someone
me.
was running up to hug him, and he was like, "Well, I don't think so."
Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to
They're very loud about blowing up a thing.
Lower your voices, huh?
We're domestic terrorists.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it.
Oh, neat.
Just be ready for the next mission, alright? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
What is that
Don't keep her
tattoo on
waiting.
his arm?
She'll worry.
It's his Kingdom Hearts tattoo.
Honestly, it looks like a Gears of War tattoo to me.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People talk, rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Interesting.
About weird stuff going down. A reactor bomb.
I feel like this ambient noise is better than just walking up and talking to random people.
Yeah, I generally prefer when games do it this way. Though I piss you off because, like, if it was me playing this, I would probably just be like slowly walking through it and like not like pausing and listening to each
Oh, I'd be doing that
individual
if I
line.
wasn't with you.
Because like I think that sounds more like natural, like just hearing like bits and pieces of conversation. When you like go up to someone and just stand there while they talk, it's very video gamey.
Yeah.
I never felt the ground shake like that.
Person bombs a reactor.
I remember when I played Last of Us, like there was an opening sequence that was very like this, and you were like, "Why aren't you listening?"
It was like a giant candle lighting up
piled up like
was a
mountains.
nightmare.
You couldn't go nowhere.
Fires everywhere. There were more injured people than the rescue workers could treat.
Tifa!
Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Who are you?
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me
It's
that's
Zac
not
Efron.
progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
Well, now that man's dead.
Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what's going on with the Dementors.
Well, they gotta add some kind of new mystery for returning players, right?
I mean, I presume, because that's what it's doing to me.
Soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Oh, you don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
Okay, Kronk.
I love your trail of destruction.
Luke security should know who did it.
Just kicking over cones and signs and shit.
Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You call that a warning?
No, sir!
You can tell by the way I walk my welcome, ladies man. No time
In
to
accordance
talk.
with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice.
This area is off limits. Turn around and leave at once. If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force.
Now you're getting the hang of it.
These are good.
Public security should know who did it.
You're just slowly pushing them together. Just like, kiss, kiss.
Mwah. Sector 7 for Final Fantasy 7.
This is actually really cool to see this redone. Though, it definitely, like, you walked, like, 2 feet, and it was like, and now this is the part that was actually in Final Fantasy 7, and all the buildings got, like, way shorter. Yeah, this is really cool.
Still gonna have a job? Guess I'll find out. Did everyone get out in time?
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease monkey out of you yet.
Thanks. I've always dreamed of opening up my own shop.
Oh.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home.
Oh, get this freaky thing away from me.
Have you been a good girl?
I just imagine walking up and kicking her in the face.
That's right, honey. Now make my eggs.
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet.
Oh,
When
that's
did you get so
that's
thoughtful?
some foreshadowing.
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
It has been 5 years, huh?
Daddy, the Mako
What?
place blew up. Everyone on
I'm
TV's
curious about
talking
her
about it.
reaction to his comment.
Don't worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to
It's
bed.
almost like they remember things differently.
Hey! The hell you think you're doing?
It's gonna rape us.
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
Child.
That's right, honey. I do
No.
say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
Man, we're getting a lot of people
so
who
then,
need
what can I
advertising
get you?
space.
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
What did she say before he said that?
We should talk outside.
Huh? Oh, we keep getting messages to the page that are like, we need advertising space.
Daddy, did the people
Oh.
who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
I was talking about in the game.
Oh, sorry.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty
Get on
apartment
to
in a
me.
place just down the road. It's nothing fancy.
Why is she
but
walking like
I
that?
was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of
Wow,
the job.
we kind of talked about this with Jill Valentine recently, but once more, I was so young when I played this that the idea of Tifa sexually did not even occur to me, and now seeing her like this, I'm like, ugh.
For them.
Good. You had
I'm
me
sure I
worried.
have a similar
You're
example,
not
but I can't
exactly
think
a
of any.
people person.
It just
Well,
seems
do that.
gross to me. I'm just like, no.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So,
The topsiders brought
it
this on
wasn't that bad?
themselves.
It was.
Oh, right.
Then why did you even
And
correct
here we
me?
are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Is it called Stargazer Heights because there's a big hole in the ceiling?
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Why don't you join me?
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to
Go
stay.
on inside.
Was
The
that too
walls
much?
are very
No.
thin.
It's fine. And this?
As you will soon find out.
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you
Is that Zach's
tomorrow.
place? Oh, no.
No. I mean,
I'm just
I don't
assuming
even
everything that is,
What are
like,
you doing?
hinted is
You've never even
something
met
like
this
that.
person.
I mean, I don't think
It's Sephiroth's
anything-
place.
Wait a minute. That's too
It's like a sitcom. Clown
Barrett's
and
downstairs.
Sephiroth live on the same street.
Ooh.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always
There
get
is
it.
one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And
I don't
you're
think
sure
that
about that?
Of course,
anything to
as long
do
as you
with
help,
Zach
that is.
will really.
Wait, then I'd have to pay you for
I mean,
that
that's
too.
pretty late
Never
game.
mind.
So I don't
No,
think that that's
2,000 's
really
enough.
going to get
That's what we
touched
agreed on,
upon
so
in
that'll
this
be the
one.
price.
I mean,
With what you gave me,
they already
at
threw
least
Sephiroth
1,500.
in, so maybe.
You're the best.
But
I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Oh, is there a little thing on his back that magnets the sword?
maybe.
I saw like a black dot thing.
My sword!
Guess it's time for introductions.
I thought that was a poster that looked like me. Is it that dog that is like a party member for like an hour or something?
Nah, he's in the Shinron building. But you will meet him in this game. Wow, I can't believe we were right. Man, the sexual tension in this sequence.
Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
What are you doing? Hey, can you help this guy?
I can help him to an early grave!
So, were the hooded figures in the original?
I don't remember yet.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Marco sounds familiar.
Just seems like something that would be related to the ghosties.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. Like when I saw him walking in the desert, I was like, "Oh, are these what the ghosties are?"
No, no, no.
Oh, no, no. You just start putting all the Phoenix Downs in Aerith's pocket. Just hold these.
Well now, you must be Cloud.
At the end of the next game, Eris gets
Marl, your landlady.
stabbed as per usual. But like her pockets start glowing, and then they get so hot that she just explodes completely.
I'll bet. No matter.
It's like she just jibs.
Cloud's
like, wait, they're gonna save her, and then it's just like a moment of silence, and then.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And
Like
if
a
you hurt
Gmod.
her, I'll take it out of your hide.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
That hair. A fact.
Come on,
I know, right?
quit lollygagging and go to 7th Heaven already.
Quit gagging lollies.
Let's
Until they get reactor
Searching for
one
I've always thought that it's kind of weird how like literally we've taken the like spiky hair in 3D spaces, because I always just like when I saw it on like Goku as a kid, I always just was like, his hair's just messy, and that's how he's conveying it. And then you see him in 3D and it's like that perfectly modeled shape, and I'm always kind of like, I don't think that this was supposed to be like literal.
Not my problem.
Well, they didn't take it literal for Dragon Ball Evolution.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think you're pretty cool.
I'm pretty okay with what they've done with Cloud's hair, because it's not sticking, 5 feet up in the air.
Yeah. Well, that's basically what they did with Sora's hair in Kingdom Hearts 3. Does this game not have side quests, or are they just later?
Well...
Morning.
Or do I have to look harder?
I'm sure it will have side quests, but...
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm not really at an
These
open
water
up
filters
point.
won't replace themselves. Although the
Well,
next
the
batch
deal is
probably could,
that,
if Jessie put her
like,
mind
this
to
has
it.
always been,
Most every
like,
home
part
in
of
the area
why I've
has
been,
one.
like,
Folks
I
love
feel
'em 'cause
really
they
weird about the fact
practically
that this
eliminate
game
the
is
rotten egg
only
smell.
Midgar,
Honestly, they make us more money than this
Midgar
place. And
is
it's
the
easy
super
money, too.
linear
We
intro
bring new
to the
filters,
game.
collect the
So
old
making a
ones, and get
whole
paid.
game
What?
out of the
Give me a
linear
break.
beginning of an RPG
I'm
seems
not a
really
salesman.
weird to me.
I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Wait, he agreed to this last night, and now he's like,
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Hey man, if someone asks you something when you want to go the fuck to sleep, you're just gonna be like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and keep whatever
The
we
light.
collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
The new Loveless
Oh, you
So
may
I'm
hear
sure-
music. Oh, sorry.
I'm sure you'll,
All the items
there will be side quests, but they'll probably be, like, all new.
Hey there.
'Cause I'm
Here to change out
pretty
your
sure
water
this
filters.
section of the game is just, like,
Tifa, baby, how
thing
you
to
doing?
thing to thing.
Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
God, Cloud, what an ass.
Yeah, you fuck-faced.
Do I need to, like, equip multiple of the same material to get high-level spells?
Yes.
That's stupid.
You're gonna get swords with, like, more and more slots over time.
But that's stupid.
And also, like, your NPC companions will have their own slots, so you'll want to kind of, like, make each person in your party have their own specialties.
Okay.
People have, like, things that the character naturally gravitates towards. Like, Aerith is gonna be your healer. But generally, there's a lot of customization in what you can
If you're ever in the market for anything
you can
else,
do to
drop
make
on
it
by.
fit your playstyle.
Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
I'd do anything for those bobbies.
He's a regular.
Dan,
Stock
girl.
up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
I'm never nice.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met.
Very, very weird
Then
with the
you know what to
cursing.
expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Hearing Cloud say shit was like, what?
If rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plane.
My husband decided to go to the station and see if
Nothing to report.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Wait, was she mean to me earlier?
Cloud's helping me with collections.
She was like,
better
if you
take
ever
care
hurt
of her.
Tifa, I'll
I'm
cut your
pretty good at
dick
taking
off.
care of myself, you know.
Well, that's
That
like a
I
normal
do.
thing to say, though.
Still, better him
'Cause it's
than
Tifa.
you. No
Yeah.
charm, no wit, big sword, but no skills.
Yes.
I don't think Tifa needs anyone
Be nice.
to look out for her. I feel like if someone
doing my
treats her
best.
poorly, Tifa can handle that
You're
situation.
looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest to cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
I feel like most of the characters have had very
You take care of
realistic
yourself.
movement,
Don't do anything
but Tifa's
I wouldn't do.
bouncing around like a pop star idol thing on stage. I don't like it.
Don't you still have work to do?
Yeah, it
Well,
was
go
definitely
on,
really
then. Get
weird
back
seeing
to
her go down the stairs, like right when they first introduced her, and she like had her hands all out and was like swaying her ass back and forth. I was just kind of like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not really acting at all like she did in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, I mean, she's like a punchy fight person, so I always kind of characterized her as like a tomboy.
Yeah, that's the way she acted in Kingdom Hearts 2. When she first meets Sora, she kicks down the door to the room he's in, and is like, "Hey, you seen Cloud?" And Sora's like, "No." And then she walks around the room, literally beating the shit out of the walls, trying to find a secret room. And then she's like, "Oh, never mind, bye."
Yeah, that sounds like Tifa to me.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done
This
with our
shop
rounds and
owner
we've got a small fortune
is
now,
like the first character model I've seen where I've been like, man, they did not put any effort into
When will
him.
Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know,
Connect your dick to my pussy.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Put the dick extension in my pussy port.
Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
Oh, so here's where side quests play in.
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
How about instead I buy a new sword? Or not? There we go.
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here. Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
I wonder. Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit...
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a
Whoa,
weapon.
feed cut out for a second there.
I tried to take a screenshot, but that opened up the screenshot of the broadcast menu.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard. I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just excuse me.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
We watch the neighborhood, dumbass.
Lots of stuff, really. Our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could
I think
really use your
Wedge's
help.
voice actor was in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kill, but we'll work something out.
That wouldn't surprise me.
For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What,
No, it's not.
You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Yes, give me like 30 more slots.
I don't think you're ever gonna get that many.
I'll have to use my asshole as the 30th. I wonder if that joke's ever been done before. Someone, like, oh, I'll get this spell by sticking this materia in my butthole.
Yep, probably. Oh, thank you.
Attack, magic, health, Punisher mode, strength up. I guess just regular attack, right?
It's probably what you use the most.
Health just seems generally helpful.
Yeah, I always go for health, but that's also because I am bad at the video games.
Oh, cool. I can set it to auto upgrade.
I'm always nervous about those because, like, sometimes.
Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Upgrade.
Thanks.
Like, what I would like them to upgrade, you know?
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new Merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come
hungry.
with.
No, I've got this.
I just had a bowl of
You don't
popcorn.
know the way, do you?
You had a what?
Lead on.
Bowl of popcorn.
Oh.
Sure thing.
That's not food.
I know these streets better than anyone.
I know these streets, stupid flourish, better than anyone.
I know these streets, floors, beds, ceilings, rooftops, sewers.
You'll be ready to hit up Jesse.
Dirt,
Businesses,
Scrap Boulevard
fire
is
escapes.
past the barricades supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare just in case.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
I wonder. Think there's any way they can make our guns a little bit lighter?
I should probably go and get materia now that I have a party member.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was just like, I don't need that shit earlier.
God, and the fucking, like, light effect whenever you go outside is so, like, intense.
Yeah. Hey, gay guy pretending to like Tifa.
Take a look around if you want.
He likes her sense of fashion.
I guess lightning would help.
I'm gonna make some microwave mac and cheese.
I'm gonna make you lose your mind.
Up in here, up in here.
All the items you can. You got me.
Wait, was it this way? Oh.
No.
I heard they still have
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
Gotta stay focused. Searching for candidates.
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
Searching for candidates.
What do you mean searching for candidates? What the fuck? What is you? What is you?
What is that child?
Is that who Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
What does he sell again?
That sword's massive. He must be overcompensating.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Oh, neat. It's this area.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
See ya.
Why does everything have so much health? I guess the
Wow.
those guys weren't that
So
bad.
that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This
Well-
was just a warm-up.
They tend to have a lot more health because
It's on you.
oh,
All set. Gotcha.
because you can hit a lot more than just once per turn.
Bring it.
Gotcha. Come on.
Yeah, I guess these
Oh yeah,
guys
Tifa feels
take,
like a brawler.
I guess these guys take the equivalent of like 2 turn-based moves, which is like a pretty low-level enemy.
Yeah. The whole thing looks great so far. Like, I know we've talked about the visual style a lot, but I just mean the graphics in general.
Yeah. The one thing that I think is kind of a shame is that apparently the soundtrack is really good, but I have to keep the audio low to keep it from echoing.
Yes, the audio is quite good. Or the music.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. That's a little surprising.
I had it at like the normal volume for the first Uncharted playthrough, and I think that it was.
All right. I think that might be the last of them.
He won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep.
Well, here.
Right.
I'm gonna test
Let's
it.
go check
I'm gonna
in with
turn
Biggs
it
and
up
Wedge.
and tell me if you hear any shit.
Okay.
Cotton wires.
Oh no! Yeah, I can hear myself.
Never mind. I think that was the issue. It's not the game audio, it's us. We're too loud.
Doesn't look like a merc.
Doesn't look like a merc. Looks like a friend.
That sword's massive. What does he sew again? The merchant?
Searching for candidates.
Tifa, what is that child?
Does he have a bird on his shoulder?
I don't think it's a bird. It's like a,
Searching for candidates.
I think it's like a butterfly or something. Like a worm?
What are you? What is on you?
What is this?
The kid's just like, oh, I don't know, man. I'm just chilling.
What do you mean there's something? Oh my god!
Already?
What is on my arm?
You guys are machines.
Good job.
No, we're people,
Meanwhile,
dumbass.
We told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad
It's
to
like I
hear
put some magic shit in it, and then it
like
just
a
got
perfect
better.
fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I feel like the
I'm fine.
like flashback stuff is happening a lot more.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle
Though
up
at the
some more
same
work
time,
That sounds great. I'll come too.
pretty sure there's a whole
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe
Aerith
next time.
section that
No
they've
fair.
moved.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years.
Though I
Maybe a
might
third
just be
wheel.
remembering wrong. Like, I thought that there was like a whole
before we get back
period
to it,
where you
why don't you
spend
check out the
time with
weapons?
Aerith, and then you come to
Come
here
on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by
meet
now.
up with Tifa
Might
and
treat you
Barrett.
better.
But maybe
I don't
you
know
did
about
this
that.
first, and then you went to Aerith.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster.
Oh, hey.
You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about
I
it.
have always thought it's funny
Or if you want to take a look at something
that
else.
everyone, like, the Buster
Just a
Sword is his iconic sword, and you have it for like 5 minutes.
That's extra funny because he just made a big stink about not wanting the guy to touch his upgrade it.
Yeah. And now he's like, oh, and he just throws it out the window. It goes sailing through the air like a giant helicopter propeller.
I might want to just upgrade Tifa's defense, right?
I have not been paying attention, so I trust you.
Okay.
I haven't been reading the menus. I was just picturing the Buster Sword, like, spinning through the air, and it just impales on the wooden post next to that weird child. It's just like, oh, okay.
It kills whatever's on his arm. The fuck? Are grenades useful? Deals 200 physical damage to enemies in range. So it's like a replacement for fire.
You can try it out. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Don't be a stranger.
When it comes to gameplay stuff, you're going to be kind of on your own, because I don't know this new one. I don't know how it feels. I don't
Since
know
you've
how
got yourself
easy it
a new
is
weapon,
to use
let's see
stuff.
if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer,
Who?
the guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
We just gotta get you on the casting couch.
Cloud walks into the room and just sees the couch. He's like, no, 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 I know that. See, now you've already got another slot.
Yeah, but just sucks.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the stats are way worse.
Oh, was it?
But let me see how it does. Max HP, physical damage reduction, counter damage. Yeah, this doesn't have the generic attack upgrade.
Oh, that's interesting. You upgrade the sword, not yourself?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's how the old one worked. I feel like it isn't. Oh, I lost the feed.
Oh, whoop.
I thought that you were just, like, chilling in that menu, and then I realized that my feed froze.
I still am in the menu, I'm just moving around and looking at stuff.
Nah, it was like just like staring dead center. Now I'm live again.
Okay. So which is better, do you think? The lower attack or the extra materia slot?
Do you have any materia to put in there?
Yeah, I can upgrade fire or I can add lightning or ice.
I don't know. I feel like having materia is gonna be, but at the same time, right now it's just like spells. It's not like more like effects that directly change stuff. So if you use like just plain attacking more than you use spells, I would go with the Buster.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I'm pretty sure later on in the game you're gonna get materias that actually like have general effects, and those are gonna be way more useful.
Okay. That's good to me. Man, Cloud has a thing that boosts his attack by 5%, and Tifa's still stronger.
Yep. That makes sense with how they worked in the original game, because Cloud, Cloud could attack from the back row.
Friend of mine.
I think.
This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced
And Tifa
fighters to
couldn't.
help us deal with the bigger
And Barrett
critters.
could.
I'll take
You
on
generally
anything
kept Aerith in the
for
back
right
row
price,
because you
that is.
didn't want her to get hit.
Experienced
Right.
and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself with these jobs, and I'll see
Is that
if I
supposed to be
can't
like a
find you some
scarf or something?
Thanks.
Or like a ribbon?
I don't know. I'm trying. I like that neither of us is actually paying attention to this conversation. We're just like, what is going on with this child?
Impressive lung capacity, perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An
Is it
optimal
like the
candidate.
tied off part
My
of
name
a
is Chadwick.
bandana?
I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development
Just
Division.
like
I hope you'll
floating
be
in
interested in
air?
helping me with my research.
I don't
Please
know.
accept this
I
as
think it's a
down
ribbon.
payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
We're so distracted by this, we haven't even talked about how stupid his shirt
Know
is.
that I work
Oh,
actively
yeah.
to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not
Down
worthy
with
of your
capitalism.
trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
This is like a conversation between two robots.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Please,
guarantee
set the
it.
assessed
I will
materia
hold
to
you
your
to that.
and use it to gather battle
Excellent.
intel.
It's like fucking C-3PO talking to the Terminator.
And the kid's the Terminator. This
now they're
thing.
just handing you shit.
Do me proud now, and I just might have more work for you later.
You're our go-to monster slayer now. Heard you cleaned up Scrap Boulevard. Nice job, buddy.
Do I just go back to Scrap Boulevard, or?
Oh. I love that when you enter Scrap Boulevard, like the one piece of the area they really kept was that big metal thing sticking into the ground.
This won't take long.
Is that not scanning?
I don't know. Do you have to actively
assess?
Choose just...
Allow me.
Okay.
Enough.
Just watching you take one on the chin in slow motion.
See ya.
Oh, I'm poisoned or something.
It's just like, oh shit.
Oh.
That's a win.
No. Not my butthole.
He's gonna get my butthole with his butthole mouth. Man, y'all are really making out.
Don't judge us.
I got your number. You're good at this. There.
Told
That
you
should
so.
be enough intel for the kid.
Oh, cool. Fast travel on quest completion.
Oh, yeah, that's handy.
Cloud, you were the first
His
to
name
gather
is
the data I
fucking
requested.
Chadley.
Here is the rest of your payment.
The most
I have developed new
un-Chad-like
material.
character I've seen.
Would you like to see it?
Every new thing I learn about you disturbs me more, child.
Normally, the question, what is that child, becomes less relevant as I get to know them.
You're a true eldritch horror, Chadley. The more I come to understand you, the more mad I become.
Dude, that's rad.
Does it heal you?
It automatically casts heal when it's necessary.
That is rad. Will it do it just for you, or will it do it for anyone in your party?
It'll do it for anyone in my party as long as I'm not
Power
playing
to
them.
take down Shinra. I'll keep repairing
So I
more
can put it on
battle
Eris
reports,
and just
which
leave
I
her.
hope you will assist me in completing.
So Eris is your Donald?
Yes.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Ugh.
Was alright, I guess.
Out.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished.
Yeah, I'm
collecting
feeling
his
the
share of
Kingdom
money
Hearts
by now.
vibes and the writing really
So what
strong.
do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Nothing
Do me
has
proud
been,
now,
like,
and I just might have more word for you
painful.
later.
Like, some of it's kind of stilted, but, I mean, some of that is just translation.
The dialogue? That's why I'm saying it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
I guess I've only really seen Kingdom Hearts 1, and a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 1 dialogue is really painful.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really?
What?
Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Now's the part of the game where we watch Cats the musical. Cats 2019.
Skips forward 2 hours later. I feel like I had a sexual awakening.
Well, I wasn't a furry before, but I am now.
No, it's... You think he's gonna be a furry, but it's like, I'm now a masochist.
All I want in this life is for Jason Derulo to pee on me.
Cade.
What?
Cades. No, these aren't the right cats.
You fucking kicked one in the head.
And it didn't run away.
It's just me, or there more.
There's this one dude on the watch.
I always think it's annoying when, like, you're up on a little porch or something, and you, like, reach the edge of it, and it won't, like, just let you hop down. You have to, like, go back to the stairs.
Also, like in games, whenever there's a knee-high fence that you can't just hop over.
Yeah, that's really annoying to me.
I thought about that several times while playing Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Run out.
Looking good.
That was one thing I liked about Uncharted, though sometimes
I'm
it was a
trying
little
to get
wonky.
a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries
Like,
and
I just
scurried in
wouldn't
there.
be jumping in
A black woman?
Be a dear and lend me a hand.
Is she black?
She looks like it to me. She looks like Rihanna or something.
Quality of product makes a huge difference.
Rihanna or something.
Hello, cats. I am your master now.
This sucks.
Fuck cats.
I think this was actually a side quest in the original game. I vaguely remember this.
I'm sick and tired of chasing this little guy around.
Aha, the man with the strange job.
You know, the item store is falling in hard times.
What's up, bitch?
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack
Guy
a
has
smile.
a sick faux hawk.
Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Oh, there's somebody here.
That's
All the items you
wild.
want, straight from the place.
Why did you do that to yourself? Morbid curiosity?
So was this?
Was it worth it?
Are you happy that you're here?
I only am because I'm playing the game.
I only am because I have nothing better to do. Oh, Jesus!
That's it.
What happened?
Just saw the
I don't
rats.
see any doom
Ah.
rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
It's like there's no doom rats around here. I start to go back into the tunnel and like a big Nemesis style rat just drags me back out.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here.
This is a very normal-looking man in this.
People were right.
Look at his lip sync, though.
Handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
My pal of pals.
Please don't leave us alone.
I don't think that was even marked as a side quest. Chocobo?
Hey man, check it
Oh, it's like a
This
dubstep
song's pretty
remix.
Sweet, ain't it? You like it? You feeling it? Have a copy. Tell you, man, it's fire.
Seventh Heaven regular? You don't look
Come on. Something.
Nothing to say about hip hop Chocobo?
No, I thought I'd let that one die on its own.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Stay away from me!
Hold it!
This guy seems vaguely familiar.
Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk!
Or what, huh? Screw you! Ow,
What's going on?
Why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting native
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong.
I like that woman in the back with the pompadour
They're not gonna settle for just rough.
and the leather jacket.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. But he has his suspicions. And he's a talker.
Hey, someone's wearing the Jill Valentine
Actually,
outfit.
you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, hi.
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Thanks. Come on.
Did you see her, like, stumble a little bit and then look around to make sure nobody saw her?
Yeah.
That's a very nice detail.
Yeah.
He's in Shinra's hands now.
I want to do more side quests. You dingo?
You ding dang dingity ding.
Fuck yeah, this is my jam.
I know it is.
They come in and act like they.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like
Oh,
this.
really?
Ow! Cruel and unusual punishment.
Tifa, what is this pose? Is this your stealth mode?
Are you trying to send me some messages?
Let's get a closer look.
Is this any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse.
Your ID was never lost, dumbass. We never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. I know you were. We'll take all the time we need to get the story straight.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
You distract them with death.
I like how she was like, this would have never happened. He was like, uh-huh. Anyway.
I like that vending machine.
I just like the idea of Cloud being like, anyway, I'm gonna go find cats.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
What do you think you're doing?
Here we go.
Johnny would be dead.
Allow me.
You've already hit him with your sword like 5 times.
Well, so would like the dog.
Yeah. I don't know why the dogs have so much freaking health.
I always forget that it's
going in.
It's a ability and not a spell.
What, SS?
Yeah.
No holding back. That's that. It's over. Enough.
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody
Grab
there?
Johnny so we can
If
get
you're
out.
there, then help me!
Ow.
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
Huh? You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
Oh, they're already
No
dead.
more. Cloud. You're scaring me.
Are you into that?
We need to go before they wake up.
Oh god, I've not been
Tifa.
killing them.
Oh, Tifa, they're never waking up.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried
Johnny?
about us.
Johnny. Yes, Papa.
We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
Okay, so Cloud was a real person.
So, what
and
do you
then
wanna
Zack
do
kind of
now?
like spliced
Head
into
back
him?
to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Or is it like a Fight Club thing where everybody else sees him as Zack?
No, they're 2 distinct people.
Okay. When I try to wrap my head around this, my immediate thoughts go to Kingdom Hearts, when there's like 6 Soras.
I don't really want to go into detail.
Okay. I just like talking about it. I don't expect you to actually give me answers.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Did you hear that just now?
like
I think one of Betty's cats might
figure
be
out
nearby.
what I should and shouldn't say.
Don't rush it and drop your tools!
That was definitely a
Take your
cat.
time now,
I wonder if it's one of Betty's.
I actually went here twice, forgetting that the way is blocked off.
I swear I just heard a cat. It's gotta be around here somewhere. He said he was leaving town. Does this mean we'll never see him again?
Oh, Johnny, what would make him want to leave?
Kate. kiss, just like, Jesus fuck.
Wait,
Looks like I'm
did you
not
hear that
the
just
only one who got the day off today.
Screw this.
Screw this thing that I already accomplished.
What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
Gonna have to save up for the
What do you mean I got a maiden's kiss from a little girl?
what canned goods can I get sick of?
Think we could get some.
Ooh.
If the
I'm kind of feeling like wrapping up pretty soon. How are you feeling? Ooh.
Sure.
Do you feel like you're at a good stopping point, or you want to accomplish something?
I want to finish these last two grade missions.
The factory's
okay.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Find and circumcise them. Which are drakes? The lizard ones or the flying ones?
I think that they're the lizard ones, because wyverns are the flying ones, right?
Right. Those aren't drakes, are they? No.
That's that.
Oh.
Enough.
Tifa's materia says it upgraded.
Was never in doubt.
No question.
I do think it's really cool that your upgrades are in all the cutscenes and stuff. Because I noticed in the last one that Tifa's got those gauntlets that you bought.
I didn't buy her any new gauntlets.
Oh, you didn't? I thought that you... Oh, they're not there now.
No, but I am wearing the steel... No, that's not the steel bangle I bought. And... Well, she's got the materia from the... that I put into her gloves.
Okay, that's weird. I could have sworn you bought something that like went on one of her arms or something, and I saw it in the last cutscene.
Yeah, it was a bracelet.
Oh.
I guess this is progress? Oh, I didn't see this door before.
Seriously. That's that.
Oh.
How is the combat like?
How is what?
Shit. How is the
Not
combat
bad.
with shit like that when they're like on the walls spells and stuff, it seems kind of annoying to me.
If I had a spell equipped, it wouldn't be an issue at all. But really, I just wait for them to climb down a little bit, and then I use a charge attack, and it hits them. And then they get knocked down.
Do they get up again?
Yeah, but I can never keep him down. Also, he does this thing, apparently.
You can do a little hop.
Stop it. Oh, I guess they do fly.
I guess that makes sense, because isn't Smaug a fire drake?
I thought
not a true dragon.
I thought he was a true dragon. I thought he was the last true dragon.
Google.
It's on now.
Stop hitting me.
Brace yourself. That's it.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Smaug is a dragon.
That's what I fucking said. Why did he take a full second to contemplate before he pulled the lever?
You asked for it.
Oh, these fuckers respawn?
I have seen a thing though. Oh, well, the actual big nerd wiki says that he's a fire drake. Considered to be the last great dragon. Oh, because a drake is just a kind of dragon.
Huh.
I have seen a thing though that shows like all.
Oh, the crawly.
Locked up tight.
The crawly ones are worms, not wyverns.
Right. Yes. I have
Worm
seen like
with
a picture that like shows like Smaug compared to all the like
Don't hold back.
modern era, like all the mythological dragons in Middle Earth, and he's apparently a little bitch.
Yeah. He's only a threat because there is no real competition.
Yeah, he's just the last one.
That's kind of a Dark Souls thing. The last living dragon was actually really weak because he was born deformed without scales.
That's it's kind of like Game of Thrones. Like as time went on, the dragons got shittier and shittier and shittier.
Too late.
That's that.
Worked up a good sweat.
Tifa, don't talk about that on live streams.
Don't hold back.
Damn, you guys got ups.
Whoops. Whoops. Why do I need a special chargey thing to actually use healing?
So you can't spam it?
Too bad.
Still in it.
Enough.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Hello, my
Got rid
man.
of those drakes in the factory, did you? What a relief. I can't wait to give my
Is this
regulars
an
the good
alien
news.
with human skin,
You're the
like
real
Men
deal,
in Black?
all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town.
Probably, judging by the alien writing behind him.
So believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar.
Yes, who could ever read
Apparently
Welcome
another flying
in cursive?
bastard stirring up trouble. Bet
I
you
mean, the
can't get
little
enough of
words.
this, huh? Well, no, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed.
The latest trend. Health meds for not dying.
Always a pleasure. Oh, you look into that other gig yet? If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Shops on Culver Street, stock goods you won't find. The latest and greatest shit.
There he is. Or not. Uh-oh. I'm losing you. One second.
Oh, I remember. I'm supposed to weaken them, not kill them. Oh no, there's just... now they're Dune rats.
Best do it right.
Weakness, ice. And I can't equip ice right now.
It's on now.
My delay is pretty terrible now.
I won't give up. Gotta be careful.
You seem really quiet. I don't know if that's the stream or not.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're just really quiet.
Okay. I'm just kind of... I think it's just because I'm muttering to myself. Fighting with it.
Is there something I'm supposed to do? Oh, right. They mentioned it at the start of the game. I was supposed to switch.
It's on now. Here we go.
Let me finish him off.
Shit.
Keep it up.
That's that. Let's go.
Oh man. Switching to Tifa just absolutely fucked them up.
Yeah. You should definitely, switch a lot.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh?
Just like certain
Thanks,
people
guys.
are going to be
You're
better
the
at certain
greatest.
things than others.
Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea.
Was that the last thing
Hear
you
me
wanted
out.
to do?
If the
I
guy
think
who took
so.
care of the town's rat
Okay,
problem
that's
told
good
everybody
because
where he
my
liked
internet has gone fucked,
Well,
and I am like
what
a
do you
solid
say?
like
I'll
30
make it worth
seconds
your
behind.
while, of course.
Alright.
Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and
Well,
anybody else who listens.
You can peace out if you want. I'll just wrap this up.
Yeah,
sure. I mean, I don't need to see the screen to say
That's what I
goodbye.
like to hear.
Okay, yeah.
Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town in my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna
Well,
clean up.
I wish this had been a longer stream. We kind of lost an hour in there. We could have had a good solid 4 hours. As it is, it's kind of 2 hour-and-a-half chunks.
But I like what we did.
Yeah, and I feel like we're about to like get into more plot stuff, like as soon as we come back. So that'll be good.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking
Something's
about
happening
you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special.
Half an hour.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Okay, it was just like, I guess, more side quests opening up.
Thanks to the awesome new.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Okay. So long, gang.
And thanks for being.
Is it still going, or are we done?
It's loading the. There we go.